Having trouble in your love life? I have the answers. It's called Secrets of Birthdays, the Love and Lust Report. The biggest problem usually is people choose the wrong person. Not anymore. Find out your birthday secrets, available online at secretsofbirthdays.com.
Soul Garden.
Hello my Sagittarians and welcome back to Solar Horoscopes Weekly Edition. I'm your host of the universe, Christopher Witecki. And by popular demand, we are shifting our commercial strategy here. We're not going to advertise in the center of the horoscopes. Instead, we're going to do it in front of and in the middle now. And that is by viewer request, and so we hope you like this way better. Don't forget to come down to soulgarden.me, the mothership of love on the internet. David Hauser is writing right now. He's talking about love in his journal. We've got a lot of resources. Do a drive-by Sag and come on by. Now, you were working on love this particular month. That's why I keep using the buzzword. Stepping into your inner child, and hopefully in this transit you've had a quantum leap in stepping into your heart. Now, your heart means your creativity, wanting to fall in love, falling in love with the parts of yourself that really want to express itself on earth. That's what we're really here to do, is love. Love is the center of the universe, and it is the center of your universe if you allow it to be. Now, on Monday, it's about taking action. You want to step out and act on your inner child. You want to go ahead and try something. Go ahead and go for the creative project. Go ahead and approach the cute person. Go ahead and let your inner child have what he or she wants and see how it works. Now, the moon is in Pisces and crossing Chiron, so you may feel a little vulnerable, but that is an opportunity to heal from your childhood or heal from a heartbreak in the past. You might be a little trembly stepping out on your heart and putting it out there, but Chiron is there to help you nonetheless. And this may very well rotate around relationships, because this square with Venus now in Gemini, calling for you to change the way you receive or give and receive in relationships, is tugging on a square with Chiron, which means to step into a new relationship, to step into your heart, you've got to let go of an old story or an old pain. So that's what that red line is about, and you're feeling it on Monday. On Tuesday, we hold space. So really not to do anything, but just see if the universe reacts, to walk the earth as if your dreams are in process, they are coming true, because I said so. If you take boot camp, what you want to do is hold that space and just be. That is what it's about. You just be, you hold space, you draw it in, be very decisive about how you feel and about how things should be. Now, this square is also starting to pull things apart, which is, can you pay for it, right? Self-esteem, soul capital, money fears, all right, which can be very common with Sagittarius right now. You're going to have to stick away from the money fears, and you're going to have to nurture yourself nonetheless. These money fears are really about are tying into the very basics here of, can my heart have what it wants? That's what chapter 1 is. Can my heart have what it wants? Can I pay for it? That's what you're really fighting this week. The moon in Pisces, though, still means that it's a nesting and resting period, so you want to do extra care to yourself as you're going and holding space for what your inner child truly wants. Then on Wednesday, the devil tempts us back. This is a day where emotions pull us back into the old inner child, into the old poor me. Part of what's triggering that is the moon, our emotions, is moving into the state of awareness of inner child. So emotions amp up. All right, so whatever you're feeling just goes up. How you're feeling goes up. It crosses Mercury, which is your thoughts and mind games. It crosses Uranus, which means it's time to move up. It's time to innovate. So you'll have or be tempted to fall down and do one of those toddler knees collapse in the grocery store sort of thing, where you're feeling super weak at the knees. But the whole point of Wednesday is take what you feel and go. Just keep moving forward. Keep on your path of your inner child. So it's an intense day on Wednesday, and I'll be texting anyone in GA on that day extra. Then on Thursday, things really change weather. The sun moves to 0 degrees Taurus. You know what I like to say? 0 means 0. This means we're in the no man's land between two states of awareness. In your case, it is between your inner child and your actual daily reality. And you're going to be changing your actual daily reality in quantum ways in the next 90 days. In fact, the Act 2 videos talk specifically about that. You might want to pick one up and watch, because really your potential to have your dreams come true all orbits around how your lifestyle is set up for your heart or not. all right? And Jupiter has already worked on this. By lifestyle, we mean in your body, what you do day to day. Do you work in a sweatshop? Do you have a long commute to work? What is your life like? If you don't enjoy your life, there's no way you can bring joy into your life. And so lifestyle shifting is what really is all about for Sagittarius right now. And this begins on Thursday in a big way. And this is what we're going to be talking about. Again, this square still pulling on us. Now, we come back, I'm going to have your Friday dance and the full weekend forecast. So keep streaming. I'll see you in just a minute. Hello Archers, and welcome back. And of course that brings us to Friday. Thank goddess it's Friday. And this is going to be a fabulous Friday. In fact, really, we are starting in a 30-day of fabulousness. Why? Because of this soul pyramid in Earth. Now, we had this soul pyramid earlier in the year with Jupiter itself, but now our capital awareness, the sun, our entire life has shown up, and now our entire life is caught in the gravity of a grand trine. Now, at these 3 points, it's pretty simple. At the epicenter, it's all about you stepping into a new life. As you step into a new lifestyle, as you live differently in your moment, that's really what it comes down to. These two areas move forward. On the one hand, your career moves forward. Now, your career is moving forward regardless, but it's now in synchronicity with this other option. And secondly, your ability and capacity to manifest money. You step away from the old where you're not making money, and you step forward where you're going to start manifesting based on this new lifestyle and career ideas you already come up with. You are likely picking up the balls that make the most sense and running with them. So this is a very powerful time. And with the sun at 1 degree, you're starting to feel this on Friday. Now, the moon is still one step back, still in the house of inner child. So it's a really exciting day because you're feeling your dreams, but you're seeing your life potentially begin to change. Then on Saturday, it's Lightcast Day, the most powerful day of the month to put out our intentions. That's because the moon now joins the sun. So emotions and our capital awareness come together in one passionate ball of energy. And that's why it's the most potent day of the month to manifest, the passion. So you want to get passionate as a spiritual practice. This is what you do. You get passionate about your new life. You get passionate about your career moving forward, and you're beginning to make and draw in what you deserve. And that's what we're going to be coaching everyone on the mothership to be very passionate. And those watched over by the Guardian C2 get a little treat from me on Saturday. On Sunday, a new holiday called Jupiter Fest. That's because the moon is going to cross now Jupiter. So after feeling it and being passionate on Saturday, on Sunday, we kaboom. The moon crossing Jupiter means our emotions are expanded. You may be taken to a lifestyle vibration you didn't know was possible. Okay? You may want to go to one that you don't know is possible. You may be introduced to a new idea you had never thought of. When it crosses this Jupiter, everything is so solid and good, you're really going to have a fabulous day on Sunday, really probably feeling the summer coming and all those sorts of good vibrations. Not to mention Jupiter itself is ruling on Jupiter Fest Day. How about that? The moon conjuncts Jupiter when Jupiter rules the day. Coincidence? I don't know. All right, Seth, that's all I have for this 7-day forecast, but you know me, I'll be back in 7 more. Until then, live, love, be.